Hi, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa Saynode, and today we are making these delicious ice cream oatmeal cookie bars. These are so good, and they really only take 2 ingredients to make. You're going to love these little freezer treats. There are lots of variations of this recipe, and a lot of videos show using the prepackaged oatmeal cookies, especially the ones with the cream in the middle, but I actually think that they're better with homemade cookies, so that's what we're going to be using today. My homemade oatmeal cookies are super soft, so they work really well in this recipe. You want your cookies to be pretty soft. We're also going to need some vanilla ice cream. I'm just using a store-bought vanilla ice cream, although you can use any flavor or even your homemade. We're also going to be needing a pan. I'm just using a baking pan, even though we are not going to be putting this in the oven. We're going to instead be freezing it, so any container would work. Then we're going to go ahead and layer those cookies right on the bottom of our pan. And even though we are trying to create a single layer, it is okay if the cookies overlap just a little bit. Then we are going to take our vanilla ice cream and we're going to go ahead and just create an ice cream layer right on top of our cookies. So we're going to take several scoops and just put them right on top of our cookies and spread it out a little bit as well. At this point, you can also consider adding a layer of chocolate fudge or caramel sauce or any kind of, maybe even strawberry, any kind of filling would go really nicely on top of the ice cream. That part's optional. I decided to leave that out. When I was making this, I did use 6 scoops of ice cream. I'm not sure quite how much that is in terms of cups, but I ended up creating a relatively thin layer. I think I would probably recommend using more ice cream. And our next step is to create our top layer, and so we're just going to take some cookies and we are going to put them right on top. This is such a simple dessert to make, and it's actually really quite relaxing, layering the cookies and the ice cream. And it's so versatile. You could use different cookies or different ice cream. When we're done with that top layer of cookies, we're going to go ahead and fold our parchment right over our cookies and just give a slight, gentle press on top of the cookies just to sort of smush everything together. Then we're going to cover our pan with a little bit of foil, and then it is into the freezer for these little guys. We're going to let them sit in the freezer for about 2 to 3 hours until that ice cream has firmed back up a little bit. Then we can go ahead and cut these into nice little individual size servings. Of course, you can eat these cute little frozen treats exactly as they are, or you could incorporate them into a sundae. There's so many different ways to eat them. I like to just put them in a bowl. Then I'm going to take some of my homemade chocolate syrup and just put it right on top. Thank you so much for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. You'll find more articles and video at PennellCentral.com.